Hello everyone, today we're going to do a little analysis video
I'm making this video
on
to
TCAP.
video
I noticed the last few days there's been a whole lot of people on here doing videos, and it seems they don't have a clue what they're talking about. So today I'm going to set the record straight and give you a 100% truthful and honest review on it. I've been working on this video for over a year now, and my phone got hacked, and these people stole my video and decided to make their own version and say it was theirs. Some guy named Jimmy Taco's on here, some woman named Christina Rodriguez, and there's some Nick on here. I don't even know a Nick, but he's making videos. And there's a Captain Spaz, which is kind of odd since there's a guy in Bahaba named Captain Spaz. Poor guy's 93 years old, goes out on his lobster boat every day, and works wicked hard. She sounds like this girl named Michelle that lives in Bangor. Unless I heard she was talking to some guy online and was supposed to meet up with him, but I don't know what happened after that. Okay, so I'll get started here. This woman, I believe she was the only female ever caught on the show, and she wound up getting the longest prison sentence because she actually tried to eat the decoy. This guy, I can't quite remember his name, but I know he married a beautiful sounding lady named Natalie, and he's now going to be on MasterChef, I believe. You can see here his audition tape. He was on the show, but he didn't get charged with anything because he came to the house and he told him he never even meant to do it.
Late night talk shows.
Oh, there's his dog Roscoe. He's such a pretty little boy.
Oh, now he's cutting the mango. What the
Sent me a pair of your panties. Now pick a
Who the heck is that talking? Whoever he is, he sounds thirsty.
Sent me a pair of your panties.
Okay, this guy, he was caught on the show too, but he was released as well because they found out he was actually a ultrasound technician that did house calls.
Hello,
and
everyone.
they caught him with his shaver and his KY jelly. And when you do ultrasounds, you gotta get clear readings, so you gotta shave the hair and put the jelly so it makes good contact. The portable ultrasound machine was supposed to be in his cab, but couldn't find the ultrasound machine. I guess his mother took it and completely threw it away before he got there, so he was able to prove later that you weren't gonna do nothing bad. He walks with a cane because he was in a extreme skydiving incident and crashed into a cliff, but he survived and still able to move around some. So this guy here, he's either 35 or 39. I can't remember exactly. But he was part of a research group for a pharmaceutical company, and they were doing a study on aging, and he sort of got the short end of the stick on that. There's his high school yearbook photo. This is the last picture of him. He died at the age of 43.
The only thing you would have seen would be me reacting and them putting me on the ground.
JTW.
Because the camera crew would be aggravating. It was all a setup. It was all a show. So I'm sorry for all you know-it-all people that
why they included that.
think you know everything about everything.
David Ortiz. Don't even watch baseball.
But that's what it was. It was a staged show.
David Ortiz, when I say. Hang on. Looks like we got some technical difficulties.
Stage show. The day is bright. The sky is blue. Your dreams are near.
I don't remember seeing this guy on the show.
You can do
Someone
as
must
you
have said
wish
something funny.
and act as you please. For those days,
Looks like we're back to David Ortiz again. Since he's retired, he must be starting an acting career. Looks like he's playing a prisoner.
I roll too, buddy. Oh, Ernest Timmons.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen one person in this family though.
This guy was the voice of Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. I think he just come in from a run. He looks kind of sweaty there.
He was a... Oh my god.
This guy owns a chain of bakeries.
How about
He has a whole bunch of stores, about 10 dozen of them, I think. Locations range from Florida all the way north to Michigan.
yeah, and make you come as many times as I want to make you come.
This guy's going to be starting a new alcohol commercial
Take your shirt off, Jay.
as the most irritating man in the world.
On your nipples.
Hopefully everyone can still hear me. I am speaking English here, right?
Take your pants off, Jamie. Get them hard.
This guy, he owns a distillery specializing in way, way watered down rum. This guy here, he was in the sauna when they showed up at the house. It was a big misunderstanding. He thought someone was breaking into his house, but it was a camera crew. They got the wrong house. He was here illegally from either Trinidad or Greenland. Maybe it was Iceland. I don't know. They had to deport him anyway. This guy here, he's getting his own show on TLC coming up. I guess he's going to be living on a farm, and they're going to follow him around in his day-to-day life. Documented, I guess. Sounds like it'd be a boring show to me, but what do I know?
Investigations.
No?
What?
All right, good. All right, everything going good?
Give me a Coke.
Yeah. What have you been up to, my man?
I want a soda.
Yeah.
No, you don't want a Coke. Moxie's a lot better. Moxie is good stuff.
I'll tell you that.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back.
And that was
Hey Stan, nice to meet you.
filming when he was
You want me to get naked?
predators were suspicious.
Jeff
Do I gotta listen to this guy or what?
Mickey Mouse Predator.
Yeah, mouth to mouth.
What the?
Follow my cock.
Guess,
Oh, yeah,
in
It feels weird, dude.
This is getting hot. How come?
Is it that Stan dude?
This guy, he's a professional locksmith. He's also a part-time philosopher. He seeks out the answers to the world's biggest
I
questions.
just farted. You so mean.
This guy here is a pizza restaurant owner.
The sunglasses.
I'm 17.
Ironically, he showed up and said he wasn't going to bring any pizza.
What kind of insider info was that? Oh, John Pierre Michael Damien Wiltsey Weary. I wonder what he was listening.
This guy here is a explorer and survival expert. He specializes in edible nuts. He got 50 years in prison for manslaughter. He killed some Mexican lady on the bus by giving her some spoiled milk. He was on his way to Mexico, I think, but he stopped trying to find his friend John Pedersen.
Oh my god. That voice is so annoying.
Hear me chewing?
I see that.
New York.
Huh? What is the address again?
Justice
I like this guy.
Nine?
Cool guy.
Weekly.
This guy here is an ice road trucker.
Kids, but I like this guy.
He got fired for driving with his PTO switch on and went on a rampage, crashing into 6 other trucks at his workplace.
How do you spell it? Where in New York?
You see here his court appearance.
How do you spell it?
Yeah, where does he live in New York?
Yeah, he agrees with something. Are you a fucking retard? Yes, ma'am, I am.
What the fuck was this?
That heard the
Oh,
cases.
Pepe! Hey, Pepe!
Oh, this was part of the spin-off show where they mixed To Catch a Predator with a game show where you could only communicate with your hands, but it didn't last very long because ratings were pretty bad. This guy was looking to buy some property, but he got the wrong address. The homeowner thought he was an intruder and hit him in the head with a tire iron.
He's eating a bug.
You can see his injuries there.
It's not focusing. Oh man, he's in blue.
This guy here is a voice actor. He's known for his eloquent voice and specializes in reading erotic fiction for audiobooks.
Oh, I'm so fucking close too. I'm not getting any closer.
This guy looks like a criminal, but they were just doing a training exercise that day, and he was actually a police officer playing the part.
Too. Can you see his eye?
I want to do it raw.
What is that language there? Oh, I think it's French, actually. I'm pretty sure it says, Quelle est avec ça? C'est une question.
Yo, this is for all them fucking haters out there, bro.
This guy works at a Renaissance fair. He's really big into role-playing and likes medieval stuff. Unfortunately, he takes his job a little too seriously, and police arrested him because he was trying to joust with cars on the road.
Robert.
This guy is just plain scary.
Robert
is my
nipple.
grandpa on my dad's side.
How hard it is.
Dude, your grandpa's
And he took me to Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday one year. It was great.
Whoa, wait a minute. I know this guy.
Robert Lyons.
He does endoscopic procedures and shoves a camera down people's throats every day. If he sees anything pretty weird looking, he cuts it out. It's rumored he got arrested because he got a little bit too nosy investigating the truth behind the show.
Hard in your face.
I want you to lick my ass while I'm farting.
Such language.
I just want to come.
He likes cocaine.
This guy has the uncanny ability to talk in fast forward. He can finish a 1,000-page novel in about 15 minutes.
I want to do it big. In the shower.
In the next few months.
Chuck
So
Harding.
keep an eye out for
Chuck
that.
Harding.
Description to hand jobs, where it shows illustrations of fathers.
This guy was a bus driver and unfortunately got lost because he wandered into an area that wasn't covered on his map shirt. Fortunately for him, it just happened to be the sting operation, and he got a little too honest with his activities in the past.
On your face when you get here.
The trailer was swept away. He's out of jail. I don't think he went to jail. Did he go to jail? We'll have to ask.
Oh.
These next two guys are boring.
I don't remember this guy's name.
In HD.
That's stupid if you think that. Stanley Kendall. He is my favorite friend.
Just stopped.
If you haven't seen this man's balls,
Say, you know that I don't have time.
That guy sounds familiar to me.
I want you for what you want. I also want to be your man, lover. I need.
This guy was a tool salesman but got fired because he was a known womanizer and was harassing women on the job.
Since I'll be taking the bus to you, you need to know that what we say.
I'm gonna go to Grandpa's house. That's fucked up.
He was going to be on American Idol, but he was killed when he walked outside during a tornado and got blown away.
I don't gotta pay rent. No, she's a bitch. Does he have a picture of your dick?
They ain't had the proof, man.
This guy here is a world-renowned petunia gardener.
Facts,
I guess he has a special secret to make them grow, but he's not willing to share it.
Read about Marsha Bartell, producer, Dateline.
Oh, Pete. Get my dick. Come on, Pete. Take it.
This guy is going to be on the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars. You can see his dance moves here. He was recently asked how he thought he was going to do, and he said, "We'll see."
Said I'm not a big gambler.
He's struggling to cope with life.
Is that it? The video's over now?
Well, I guess that's about it.
Well, yeah, I'll wrap it up. Thank you
Wow, that's not a gamble at all.
for listening and watching.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching.
When I watch your videos, I get so turned on.
Don't go to any other TCAP channel.
You're not recording me, are you?